cathedral building was completed in 1904. And since then, over many years, we've had deterioration of the outside of the building, and these art windows that we have here from the turn of the last century over time begin to deteriorate. Here at the cathedral we have some that depict the lives of the saints or the Blessed Virgin Mary. And so a project's been underway for over a year now to repair the outside of the building, but more importantly to take out all of these beautiful windows, repair them, restore them, and then replace them.
I'm Brian Stanton. I'm the owner of Stanton Studios. We've been restoring stained glass windows for the past 38 years here in Waco, Texas. Currently, we've been working on the Guadalupe Cathedral in downtown Dallas. This project has been going on now through different phases. Currently, we're on the final phase of restoring the final windows in the cathedral.
So what we're doing here is we have taken the window, obviously we've taken it out from the cathedral. We've photographed it in place, we photographed it on an easel here in the shop, and we photographed it on the bench. Now we're just removing the tie wires that held the window into the frame previously. So we'll put paper over the window and rub it with the tar paper and make a rubbing like this one you see underneath it. That way we can, when we take the window apart, we can take each piece, set it on the lay-on copy. That way we keep its place. So this is the cleaning process. After we've taken our rubbings and taken the window apart, we soak the window for an hour to a couple of days depending on what's on the glass. Then we'll take this straight razor and clean some of the grout off of the edges of the glass. Whatever it takes to get the dirt off the glass without obviously harming the glass or scraping the glass. So that's the difference. Is there enough light coming through that? So over here, David, one of our artisans, is reletting this window. We've taken it apart, cleaned it, and what we're doing now is we're trying to get it back together again. In order to keep it exactly on line, you just have to figure out kind of how it was built originally and go with that. The trick is to make sure nothing moves while we're building it. Here we're at one of our final steps before we install, and that's the grouting and the buffing process. This window is just about complete. They've grouted it and they've buffed it, and you can see them buffing that window there, and eventually they'll buff it to that shiny black that you see there.
Stained glass windows create a sense of worship, a sense of solitude and quietness.
This cathedral is in the heart of the Arts District. It's visited by thousands of parishioners every Sunday, but also by many people who come to the city of Dallas and want to see important places. So when people walk into this church, obviously it is not just a big space for people to sit down. It is a place that inspires, that raises our mind to something greater than what's outside the door there on the street. And these beautiful windows are a reminder to us of the beautiful things that God is preparing for us when we go to be with Him.